everyone, it's Carolyn and welcome back to another video. I have been promising this video to a bunch of you for a really long time, so I'm really excited to film it for you today. I am going to be making my favorite bolognese sauce today, and as a bonus, I'm going to be showing you how to do it both in my Instant Pot and in the crock pot. So I'm going to be making a ton of bolognese, which is totally fine because it freezes really well. So I'm going to be stocking up my freezer. I can have bolognese whenever I want in the upcoming weeks. Now, just to let you all know, this recipe was created by Gina. She has a website, SKINNYTASTE.com, where she makes over recipes to make them healthier and lower calorie without compromising on flavor at all. I use a ton of her recipes every single week, so I will leave the links to these recipes in the description box for you to check them out. No matter if you're making this in your Instant Pot or your crock pot, you want to start by washing and chopping up your produce. So here I am chopping up 2 carrots, 2 celery stalks, and a white onion, and you can do this as finely or as coarsely as you prefer. Now you either want to take 4 ounces of pancetta or 3 to 4 slices of center cut bacon, and you are going to add that to a big saute pan and cook that for about 4 to 5 minutes. You don't want to skip this even if you're trying to lose weight because this adds so much flavor to the sauce. Once that is cooked, you're going to add about a tablespoon of butter and all of your veggies and cook that on medium-low heat for about 5 minutes until the veggies soften up. Now you're going to increase your flame to medium-high and add your meat. I like to add a pound each of ground beef and turkey, but if you prefer a more traditional bolognese, then you can add 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to season that with salt and pepper and cook it till it's browned. My meat didn't have much fat since I used half turkey, but you can drain it if you'd like. Then add a 1/4 cup of wine and cook it 3 to 4 minutes till that reduces. You are going to add the whole mixture to your crock pot as well as 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Season it again with salt and pepper and add 2 to 3 bay leaves. If anyone actually knows what bay leaves do, please let me know because I always add them, but I haven't got a clue. You're going to add the cover and cook this on low for 6 hours before adding the finishing touches at the end. All right, for all my Instant Potters out there, we are going to start by turning on the saute button. And after a few minutes, it'll say hot like it does here. Once it is hot, add your pancetta or your bacon and cook that for 4 to 5 minutes. Then you're going to add your butter and your veggies and cook those for 5 minutes until they soften. This is my favorite thing about the Instant Pot, that you can saute and pressure cook in just one pot. I'm adding the same combination of ground turkey and ground beef, but again, you can use just ground beef if you prefer. And here is a little behind the scenes of how I actually have to cook most days with a toddler on one hip. I'm adding my meat to the Instant Pot. I'm re-seasoning it with salt and pepper and cooking it until it's browned. I'm adding my 1/4 cup of wine and my 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. You gotta season everything again with salt and pepper. Seasoning at every stage of the cooking process is what gives you a really flavorful dish. And then I'm adding in those mystery bay leaves. I closed up the Instant Pot and you can hear the noise to let you know that it is secure. And then you're gonna turn your valve so that it is not vented. You're going to cancel to turn off the saute button and press pressure cook and increase your time to 15 minutes. Give it a minute or 2 and it will say on, and this means that it is coming to pressure. Once it comes to pressure, it will cook for 15 minutes and the countdown will start. After the 15 minutes is up, don't do a thing. You're gonna let it natural release, which means it depressurizes on its own. And this took mine about 30 minutes. While it's doing that, you can chop up some fresh parsley. Now, to finish off your sauce, you just want to remove those bay leaves and you are going to add a half a cup of half and half or cream. I like to add in a little bit of fresh parsley too, and when you stir it all up, look at how creamy and delicious this sauce looks. If you're making it in the crock pot, you are going to do the exact same thing. Since I've stirred it a few times, I'm just trying to find those pesky bay leaves in here to remove them. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add a half a cup of half and half and throw in a little bit of fresh parsley too. This recipe makes at least 10 servings, so it's perfect if you're having a dinner party or get together. It also reheats beautifully, so it's perfect for storing in your freezer for busy nights. Here it is all plated. I served mine over these carrot spirals from Trader Joe's and my husband's over regular linguine, and you have to serve it with some sort of bread on the side to mop up any leftover sauce. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I make this bolognese sauce and that you'll give it a try soon. Let me know in the comments below if you do, and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will see you on Sunday with a new video. Bye!